What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. I'm Brian, and today I'll be checking out Season 1, Episode 6 of Invincible. Last episode, Mark got a good sense of reality knocked into him, and he was pretty much on the verge of death. His dad had said, don't help out Titan. It wasn't going to end well for him, and that it didn't. So the whole episode, I just thought Titan was, a superhero that got caught up with the wrong people, and he's forced to do these brute force task jobs to pay off some debt, help take care of his daughter, and that may have been the case until he used Invincible to help overthrow the masked dude to take his position, and now he's like the so-called kingpin. Kind of a dick move, but it is what it is. The game's the game. We got a little bit more insight into what Robot has planned. He had collected the blood sample from Rex in a previous episode, and in the last episode, he sought the help of the clone brothers to learn how to develop tissue. Again, I don't know what his final outcome is that he has planned. I kind of think he's either creating or trying to create some like ultimate super. For what reason, I don't know. Or maybe he's trying to create himself a human body he could like transfer his consciousness into, but still don't know the full extent of his plan. But we're getting piece by piece. Freaking Omni-Man, he could have stepped in at any time to help out his son, but he just sat back and let Mark learn the hard way. Can't trust everyone. Maybe you should have listened to me type situation, which is messed up on the one hand, but on the other, I can actually kind of see where he's coming from. Mark's been doing this for what, a couple of months, if that? So yeah, he had to learn. We had that weird, like, tiger type soup that just seemed completely OP. And ultimately, I think he's going to have some epic showdown with Omni-Man. But after he beat the shit out of everyone, he just kind of left to where? I don't know. Maybe we'll see him again in this one. Maybe not till future episodes. And then finally, we had that, like, subplot. Amber and Mark. Mark can't budget his time between his, secret identity life and his superhero life, and probably messed stuff up with Amber. Granted, the guy's half dead, but she doesn't know that, and we'll see how that unfolds. And we also had Damien Darkblood, who was, from beyond the grave. He left his notebook for Omni-Man's wife. Sorry, I forget her name. And it led her to his bloody costume after the battle with the Guardians in the first episode. So, some other little smaller subplots are building up. And, yeah, I'm excited to get into this one. But, before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out Season 1, Episode 6 of Invincible. Oh, Ezra Miller's in this? Now, he is a sociopath.
Wasn't hiding in the bushes. I was drinking in the bushes. My dad owns Cheston Pharmaceutical, and like half this universe.
One of those types of guys.
Get in on the ground floor of my inheritance.
Gross. Ew. No way.
Huge trust fund. Hey! Oh! Oh! What the f is that?
Ugh.
You're going to be beautiful. You're going to be in...
Clamp that vein. Keep an eye on that bleed.
I've got multiple skull fractures and cranial swelling.
Yeah, they got messed up.
I've studied Monster Girl's physiology extensively. Please stand aside. Begin a saline infusion of 2% belladonna root, 5% wolfsbane.
We don't have that. Clear.
Whatever happened, it seemed to have worked.
Sweetheart.
I knew you'd pull through.
I covered for you. Told her you got hit by a bus. Which, from the looks of you, isn't far off.
Mark never told you he was taking on Machine Head all by his lonesome?
Yeah, he told me. Told me he wasn't going to take the bait.
Mark's a human teenager, Nolan. It's what they do.
Fair point.
I still can't believe you wouldn't let me see you in the hospital.
Yeah, they had weird rules about visitors. Messed it all up. But you let me start over.
And?
She'd be a real bitch if she said no after the fact.
I'm glad you've still got that pretty face of yours.
Well, there's no school on Friday. Let's catch a movie or something.
Love to, can't. Anyway, he's at Upstate U. I'm going for a tour on Friday. Staying over. Okay.
And I want to bring Amber.
Hold on.
Please, William. I need this.
Mark, I wanted you
I never got to thank you for talking to Amber when I was hurt, so... Thanks.
I think I can help more people by just helping them, you know?
Maybe fighting off alien invasions isn't in either of our futures. Maybe we both need a fresh start.
Come on, Slowpoke. Let's hit the road.
And no sex.
No sex.
Going out?
Need to pick up some dry cleaning. Something for dinner. I won't be long.
Not so subtle. Unless she doesn't care about being subtle.
You're in love with the guy.
What? No. I mean, Rick's amazing, but love him? No.
Seems like that's the only thing you were talking about the whole car ride.
Nice to meet you guys. Let me grab your bags. I got my dorm room all set up for us.
I don't understand why you can't do your new superhero helping job from here.
You know why.
Samantha! Samantha!
That's the why.
It may look the same from the outside, but once again, it seems you have an opinion to share.
I have the truth to share.
That psycho Ezra Miller.
Dramatic much?
I'm sorry.
I'm not. You're being a jerk.
You're impressive, Rick. Muscular, assertive, classic alpha male. Hey!
Next victim. That's cool.
It's a great idea. See you both back here in a while. It's okay if you're late.
You're all smiles now.
Yeah, I guess I kind of like it here.
It's okay.
Did you have a good time?
Oh, damn.
What the hell is that?
Was that the rich kid from earlier? Turned all cyborg?
Huh? Come on!
Mark, run!
I thought he was gonna be like his new man crush. I didn't think he'd recognize him. It's nasty. What the hell? Did you do that on purpose?
You're invincible. You are.
Hey, please! You can't tell anyone.
Hell did you go?
I ran for help. I tried to get security, but there wasn't
You
anyone.
lying piece of
Wait,
shit.
no.
Even Eve vouched for you, and then you do this?
Classic alpha male.
Next victim.
I don't like those interferon counts. We need to do something about that.
It contains a unique molecule that I believe will add 60% to her chances of survival.
You didn't get your ass whooped in the Arctic for me. So I take it we won?
Well, you're alive. I wouldn't say one.
Can I get you a drink or something? You want to sit first, catch up?
Oh, she swapped out the uniform.
They look like gold, but they're much harder. I've only seen them one other place.
War woman's armor.
Nolan struck first. I'm too scared to tell anyone.
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me? Shh! Sorry, but holy shit, you're invincible!
Your progress is satisfactory.
Satisfactory?
You will receive the schematics when you finish your work, and not a moment sooner.
Yeah, whatever.
Best friends don't not tell best friends they're superheroes. Take me flying. There, okay?
Low-key mega party at our house tonight?
A fraternity?
Yeah, but like the okay kind that isn't super douchey?
Mark! Amber!
She just left. Got invited to some party.
What?
Just call him back.
He's not answering.
Call me if you really can't find Rick, but I gotta go after Amber first. Sorry.
Hey, I feel better than ever. Almost like before I lost my powers.
Oh, was that him getting his powers back earlier?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. How's everyone else? Or was I the only loser who got the shit kicked out of him? You stayed with me?
I never left.
What's his, like, connection to her?
Rick? Rick! Rick?
Dressed him in plaid. You know, he had to wear that suit when he met the president. One day, it seems like you have all the time in the world, and then the next, it's gone. I just wanted to swing by and make sure our partnership is still going strong. Like you said, never piss off your tailor, right?
I miss parties like this sometimes.
Not now, William.
Man, that's your boy.
Shit. William! Oh, William!
A rematch. Excellent.
Jesus. It's like Saw meets RoboCop.
Mark! Invincible! He's turning people into those things! No! No! Stop! Science! Saving the human race from disease!
Damn.
Impressive technology, though. Especially for something built in a sewer.
Can you help them?
We'll do our best. Go home, kid. I'll take it from here.
The world's a sick place, Invincible. Still need your help. This should be interesting.
Don't lie to me! I know you killed them, Nolan.
You're drunk.
I don't know, man. My stepdad could lose his job at the White House for this.
We dig up the immortal, drink from his skull, and wham! We get his powers. Easy as shit, man.
Sick.
Don't believe everything you read on
Saw it on Reddit.
Kids.
Alright guys, so just got finished up with episode 6 of Invincible, and good, not great. honestly, I really wasn't even expecting as much action that we did get, just because of how the last episode left off. I thought there would be more Mark healing and a little bit more story focus, but was still pleasantly surprised. He healed up pretty quickly, and he was just trying to do some normal teenage stuff, go look at some schools, make amends with Amber, and start new. Up until it was attacked by Psycho Ezra Miller, who's just trying to make, like, the perfect human, mixing man with technology, getting rid of emotions, and how does that guy still get acting jobs? Like, he's a lunatic. But whatever. That was definitely satisfying, even though it's just a cartoon. Definitely satisfying seeing him get his jaw broken like that at the end. Like, damn, boom. That was cool. Sucks his boy lost his, I don't know if they were boyfriend or just hanging out. But, yeah, he got turned into one of those human android things. Maybe they'll be able to bring back, I don't know, his, like, humanity, and maybe he'll become a, almost like Cyborg, like, superhero. But I have to wait and see. Kind of don't expect anything else from that portion of the story, but if it happens, cool. If not, so be it. But speaking of his boy, he now knows that he's invincible. So, yeah, during that fight scene when he was, like, looking up at him, I thought he was just gonna, like, have a new crush on him because he was saving his life. He's getting to see a superhero up close and personal. But he actually recognized him, and now the secret is out. On the other hand, Amber thought he flaked and doesn't seem to want to do anything to do with him anymore. At this point, he just either needs to say, hey, I'm invincible, or let's go our separate ways. Like, doubt he's going to be able to have it both ways. We'll see how it goes, but honestly, that's kind of normal superhero stuff you expect out of these types of series and out of movies and stuff. The whole love drama thing. So, not really too invested in that. Now, Omni-Man, on the other hand, his secrets are starting to come out too, and not in a good way. The missus now officially knows that he was the one that killed the Guardians. His tailor gave him up. Probably pissed himself when he was having beers with Omni-Man. But, yeah, she confronted him at the end there, and see what happens moving forward. There's only 2 episodes left in this season, so I expect big things out of the next 2 episodes. What's his name? I forget the other guy superhero who recuperated. I don't know what happened to him when they were giving him the paddles. It wasn't working, then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, something weird happened, and he got a pulse again. And he had mentioned he hadn't felt that good since losing his powers, so I wonder if somehow, someway, he got his powers back, whatever they are, but they didn't really touch up on that any further. The whole thing with Monster Girl and Robot, I really don't get what his investment is in her. Maybe it has something to do with what he's been doing behind the scenes. Maybe he just kind of looks at her like a daughter figure. I don't really know. But once again, we get a lot more questions that need to be answered in this episode, which is fine. It's just, I want to start getting some answers to some of these questions already. Again, there's only 2 episodes left. Now, I'm fortunate enough that I'll be able to go right into season 2, but still, it would piss me off if they end the season without addressing a bunch of these questions, and yeah, feel for you guys who had to wait in between seasons. Thankfully, if it is left off on a cliffhanger, I will be able to jump right into it and get the answers quickly, so there's that at least. But yeah, like I said, overall, good episode, not great. Hoping the next two are just insane, blow me out of the water episodes. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you all soon.